Hi folks, MilPic here. This is the Helikon, let me think, MBDU flannel shirt. Right, I have that for a couple of years already, and out of the box, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the largest size, which is usually 3XL European size, translated to 2XL in the US. Length of the arms, like with most of my Helikon gear, upper wear or shirts or jackets, is long enough, sometimes even too long. This length is fine too. I mean, they cannot do anything about the belly, right? That's my own fault, and I'm working on it. But even with the elastic panels in the side, it is for my chest size, and this is not fat, too tight here. You know, this is like from directly out of the box and without filling anything of the pockets or pouches, and there's quite some on these ones here. You have these big Napoleon type pouches in the chest, or not in the chest, on the chest, and you have two roomy pockets on your upper arms, right, where goes nicely some stuff. There is no dividers inside. The zipper usually works pretty smooth, and then you have these huge Velcro panels. But as you can see, this is tight, you know. And when you see like this, I mean, like, there was a time when I worked out much more and developed a little bit bigger upper body, but the model they showed in the movies is always like a big fella, you know, very well trained, not like me with my 12-pack here. Anyway, yeah, otherwise it's a great shirt, you know. I usually wear it open. I never really close that because it's for me like nothing for formal style or going to the city. This is like running around the block in the forest, working outside, or doing some labor with it. And for that, this works great, you know. As I said, they have these kind of elastic panels on the side. Ventilation, yeah, I'm not really sure. You know, I sweat in the armpits like crazy, and you can see that on the lower shirt already. It's like, yeah, getting warm and sweaty. Quick 360, you can see how it looks from behind. Sorry for that. I don't want to roll them down. You have some Velcro cufflinks or closures, and as I said, the arms are perfectly fine. Material is good, as I mentioned. I have that a couple of years already, but this is not wide enough, you know. It works. In Japanese I say giri giri, so like barely. But yeah, this one, I'm working on it. That's why I'm outside and walking. But enough said. Thank you very much for watching. You all have a great time. Watch your 6.